And it's so bloody hot outside, it's kind of nice to be thinking about Christmas.
It's Christmas in July in
my
my
gosh.
heart.
Oh my gosh, welcome to our show.
Thank you.
I don't know if you've ever had legendary David's cookies, especially in my absolute favorite, Butter Pecan Meltaway. When I was a kid, our grandparents used to make these things and they called them butter balls because they're a pure butter, wonderful, sort of almondy. They melt in your mouth, they're airy, and they have this dusting of snow frosting, just like powdered sugar on the outside. You literally put it in your mouth, and it completely evaporates.
Oh, it just melts.
So good.
It just melts away. It's so good.
And we've got choices for you today, because you're gonna get a cookie jar, and you're gonna get a pound of the Meltaways on sale from $62 and change down to $49.99 with free shipping and handling. I'm just gonna step to the front, Amy, and just go through the different ones. Classic snowman.
So
the jars,
cute, right?
And we'll talk about the jars in a minute, but they're all sealed. They all have silicone seals, beautifully hand painted, great size. You can put your cookies right in, then use them for whatever you want.
Yes.
Two versions of Santa. We have black Santa, we have white Santa. We have a beautiful gingerbread house in addition. And then look at the truck with the tree in the back. And they'll all hold whatever you want. Gorgeous, beautiful, high-fired ceramic, hand-painted, all that for $49.99. Welcome to our show.
Oh my gosh, thank you guys. I'm so excited to be here because do you know the David's, please have some cookies. I will. The David's cookie jar is the #1 requested item that you request for the past 10 years. And we haven't been here in the last 2 years, so it's so exciting. These are all brand new designs for 2023. It's so exciting that we're able to bring these cookie jars to you finally after 2 years of a hiatus. We're able to bring them back. All of them, you're not gonna find any of these designs anywhere else. They are made especially for you, these cookie jars. But I wanna just show you them. So they are all made with so much love and so much care. Our wonderful designer, Nanette, she designed all of these amazing cookie jars. They really are like that limited edition you're not gonna find anywhere else, and we're not gonna have them next year, this design. The inside, you have that silicone seal on the inside. So that's gonna seal in your freshness. So whether you put your cookies in here, your family recipe cookies, your David's cookies, flour, sugar, whatever you wanna use this for, you've got that silicone seal.
Sticks.
Yes, peppermint candies. They're hand painted, hand glazed, they're double glazed inside and out. They're large, they're the large capacity, so they really hold a lot. And I'm telling you, these are the collector piece. And then this is how much love and care that comes with them. So you are getting a full pound of the David's Pecan Meltaways. It's gonna come packaged separately, so you're able to gift this, stick this in your fridge or freezer, because this is that shortbread, butter-based, delicious, tender, just melt in your mouth cookie. You can put these straight in your cookie jar. They'll last for 4 months. They don't have to go in the fridge because they're that butter-based cookie, but it's coming separately, but all of your houses. So all you're doing today is reserving your cookie jar. That's it. You're just reserving. Do you want it delivered to you in December? Do you want it delivered to you in November? Or do you want to send it to a friend? HSN will send it to a friend for you. David's cookies hand blows styrofoam around the cookie jar. So it's gonna come perfect to your house or your friend's house or your family's house, wherever it's going. Again, that silicone seal on top. These are the large versions. You won't find these anywhere else. Brand new designs for this year. And
I love this.
Look how sweet that is.
And you know, regular gingerbread houses never last. So this is gonna last you year after year after year. Remember, to Amy's point, this is our part of our Christmas in July. You don't get charged for anything. You're just reserving whatever jar and cookies that you want. And then they'll be delivered in either November or December, depending on your choice. But it's a way to get them before they sell out, and then you have that to look forward to.
Yes. And they're great pieces in your home. So if you're even looking for home decor, I mean, if you notice, if you've been a David's fan for years and years, like I said, this is the #1 requested item that you ask for, is our cookie jars, because they're collector's pieces. They're so great to put on your mantle, put in your home, to have you can even, like this, look how cute the snowman is. You can have him all winter long, whether you have snow or not, you can have him all winter long.
You want to do it in October? Well, you're gonna get it in November. Do it in November.
Again, you've got that great silicone seal, so whatever you put in there, if it's past Christmas or you're done with your David's cookies, you can put your family's recipe cookies in here. You can put candy in there. You can use this if you're a baker, if you love to bake your own cookies at the holiday season. Use one for flour, use one for sugar. But they're tall. The snowman, my Santas, and my gingerbread house are over a foot tall. So these are the large, great size collector's pieces.
And they're so beautifully done, Amy. When you look at, like, even look at the colors around around the base where the gumdrops are. Everything is done to detail, and everything is glazed. You don't know glazing, they just paint it and then they fire it in a kiln. So that's all baked in. It's not gonna go anywhere, it doesn't fade, doesn't do any, that doesn't chip, all right? All the things, look at the little wreath on the front door. I love the gingerbread house. Santas, okay, available in both denominations. We also have the snowman, the truck. I actually bought one of our metallic trucks that has a little tree in the back and it lights up. It's one of my favorite things to put out. But that's all it does. This is an actual cookie jar or storage jar. You simply raise it up. This is a good one too because you can get larger things inside there.
You got that
so that
bigger...
might be good for little like medium candy canes, things like that.
Yep, absolutely. And you know what? The truck, we came out with the truck I think 2 years ago when we were here. Of course, we haven't been able to be back till now, which is so exciting. But the truck was so popular because that is something you just think of, kind of like that nostalgic feeling of Christmas and that just kind of like old truck with the Christmas tree on the back. And it just really makes you think of those holiday movies and those holiday memories. But and I love that they went, I mean, our designer, Nanette, she just is so amazing. All of these, all of the reds match perfectly. All of the greens match perfectly. So whether you're getting 1, 2, or 3, they all just go together so perfectly in this beautiful collection. But the details from the wreath on the front of the truck and the snow just sitting on the truck, that beautiful red color, that gorgeous green tree with some red spots on there and the snow just, you know, laying so lightly on there. Beautifully designed. Again, these are all hand painted, double glaze on the inside and out. So even when you're done, you could put plants in here, you could put food, they're all food safe.
Crazy busy.
I hope so. I'm so excited.
I knew it because we haven't been able to get these back. And not only that, we haven't really even talked about the cookies. Here's what I'll say about the cookies. If you ever get butter balls like in like a melange of cookies, they're always the first ones everybody eats.
Right.
Right? And you know what it is? When you bite into it in your mouth, because they're so airy, the butter, you actually, your tongue starts to melt that butter.
Yes.
And it almost has a cool feeling because the snowy powdered sugar on the outside coats it. It's the most amazing. It's not just like when you eat a regular, like you eat a chocolate chip cookie, it's a chocolate chip cookie. These actually react in your mouth in a way that is so special. And you almost breathe in the almond flavor.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
So when it's almost like, this is a whole moment when you're eating one of these pecan meltaways. Because that first, it is that traditional...
And a free cookie jar to go with it.
Yeah, and a free cookie jar. It is that, you know, traditional shortbread style butter-based cookie again. And then when you bite into it, you first get that little powdered sugar on your lips that's just so sweet. And then you get that...
experience.
Yeah, savory butter. And then you get a little vanilla.
Look at my shirt. I got it on my shirt.
And then you know that's the good stuff. But then you get those hearty... crunchy pecans in there, and I'm telling you,
I know I keep saying almonds, it's pecans.
These will melt in your mouth. They again are the #1 cookie. HSN, all of you out there decided this is your #1 favorite cookie from David's. That pecan meltaway.
Not even a question. They're so.
Oh, not even a question.
They're so good.
Again, you're getting a whole entire pound of cookies. They're coming separately for you, so this is how this is gonna arrive. Your beautiful hand-painted, hand-glazed, custom design for 2023, you're not gonna find anywhere else, whatever cookie you're getting, is going to be hand-blown styrofoam around it, so it's gonna arrive to your house, your family's house, your friend's house, perfect condition. Cookies separate, you can put them right in that cookie jar.
I still have the one, I think we did a David's cookie jar several years ago that was a gift. Remember, it was like a blue gift with a ribbon. It was the coolest thing, and I still put it out. So this is your snowman, okay? And I wanted everybody to kind of get a look at all the detail. Look at that, got little cardinals down there, which is a beautiful holiday bird. So that's that. 2 choices of Santa. We have black Santa and white Santa, so whatever, you know, whatever you want.
Or both Santas, you can never have enough Santas.
Who cares? It's all good. And then we have the gingerbread house. And then finally, I don't know how big, Andre, I'm wondering which one's the most popular. Might be the truck today, because I have not seen the Christmas delivery tree truck.
The windshield wipers, you name it, there are so many details. You could look at these just for forever. But these truly are collected. It is the truck. Oh, the truck is the fave today. But look at all those details in there. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, collector's piece. This is a limited edition, brand new designs for 2023. We made these designs especially for you, to bring these to you here. I just love, my mom has a big thing with red cardinals. She loves red cardinals, so I got her a little red cardinal to sit on our windowsill, so when we look outside, They live in South Dakota. And it snows, she sees her little red cardinal, but how sweet is that we have that little red cardinal on, you know, right there on that little snowman. And again, the silicone seal, so everything is fresh in there. An entire pound of cookies, an entire pound of those pecan meltaways.
All handmade, everything. The cookies, the jars, everything is done by hand. And I love keepsakes because don't you look forward to that? Like, oh, the gingerbread, like especially if you store it, and then around, you know, after like next year, around October, November, you're like, oh, the gingerbread house, or the truck.
You know, speaking of the cookies, just so you know, none of these cookies are made yet. All of these cookies will be handmade, hand dusted with perfect amount of that powdered sugar, hand packaged just before it gets shipped to your home. So again, you're just reserving, and everything is handmade when it ships.
Trust me, you won't be disappointed. By the way, the coffee that we're drinking is Two Rivers. I apologize that we had to shorten that presentation. We call it activation. We had trouble trying to get it open so that you guys could order it. But we still have them available if you want to go to hsn.com.